I'm going to show you how to do the first Excel assignment briefly. So you're going to go into Assignments and then Excel Assignments. And you're going to find your name here. They're alphabetical backwards. So let's just say your Cambry here. Download it, bring it up. And one note about using Excel, you cannot use the online version of Excel. You must use the one that's on your laptop. If you don't have it, OU provides it for free. Click on Enable Editing. So down here at the bottom, you see a number of different tabs. You're going to have to complete all these. This first tab is your summary sheet, and it shows you how many total points are possible on here, 91. Actually, your grade will convert to out of 20 points, okay? But there are 91 cells you have to complete to answer this. Click on Chapter 3 tab, and it just tells you the main thing here. Remember the F9 key, and I'll show you how you use that. Some of you may not see an F9 key on your laptop. You'll have to Google how to sequence the F9. So we click on Chapter 2. When you enter in an answer into your cell, it'll either come up red, yellow, or green. Red means you didn't get the formula or the format right. Yellow means you got the formula but not the format. So you're always going to start off with an equal sign. You could do sum and highlight all three of these. That's correct. Or you could simply go equals this number plus this number plus that number. Either way, it's fine. Total assets would equal that plus that. Okay. So they're both green, they're both correct. Now, even though this formula is correct, if you were to have gotten this one incorrect, so you just type the number, for example, notice they're both incorrect. Even though that formula is correct, it's saying, look, there's something in this whole sequence that's not right. So you have to kind of go step by step to make sure that you go down each of these worksheets. So let me do a few more. Here's the income statement. EBIT is earnings before interest and tax. Sales minus costs minus other expenses minus depreciation. And now notice, so some of these have currency and some are just commas. So right now that says currency, so that's okay. EBT, earnings before tax, simply be that. So taxes, I'm going to have to come up here and find the tax rate. You're not going to type in 21%. You always have to do a cell reference. So that times the earnings before taxes. Okay. Now it says yellow, which means I have the formula correct, but I do not have the format correct. And up here it shows you that comma format with 2 decimal places. So I'm going to come up here and under the formatting section, it may look a little different on your Excel, and I'm going to do comma, and it took away the currency. And then what you would do is you'd hit the F9 key. If I were to hit the F9 key, if I wasn't recording, this would turn green. But for some reason, there's a little bit of a glitch when I'm using the recording software. It doesn't quite turn green right away, so I can show you that as soon as I put in like this, that turned green and the other one turned green. Okay, so the main thing that people kind of mess up on is the formatting. You just have to look up here, then hit the F9 key, and it should be good. I do want to show you one other kind of formatting issue. So we have a balance sheet here, okay, and then since there's no gray cells up here, you don't have to type in anything. You never want to move anything around. You always just want to deal with the gray cells. Those are the ones you have to type in. And all the students will have different cell numbers and so on. So you have to make sure you use yours. So here we says equals cash divided by total assets. That's what common size means, is that this is a percentage of total assets. Now it's all red. One reason, it's percent with 2 decimal places. So we're going to come to percent, change it to, I'm in the wrong cell, put that on that cell, percent, places. Okay. Hit